Good morning. Hi, I'm Amy with Go Places English, and welcome to our live video class. I'm broadcasting on Facebook, my Facebook page, which is Go Places English. If you haven't stopped by to check it out, I encourage you to do so. And while you're there, give me a like if you like what you see. I'm broadcasting live from my house in California, and today we're going to talk about another fun reduction and linking. Good morning, hello, good to see you. And if you're in my class, meaning you receive emails from me and homework assignments from me, then I will email you later on today with some homework that corresponds to this lesson today. So, can you hear me, everyone? Is the volume okay? Do I need to turn it up? Let me try. Is that better? Good morning, good to see you. Hi. All right. So, how's everyone doing? Good? Great. All right, I'm good too. I've got my tea. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday in California, and it looks kind of like a foggy day outside, but I bet the sun will come out later and it'll be a beautiful day at the beach. So I'm happy to see you all and get started. So our last class was Friday. We talked about how to say I have to, and we reduce and link that to sound like I have to, right? Remember you were in class? I have to. Does anyone know of another way to say I have to in English, in American English? Hi, good morning. It's good to see you. Have to. So that was last class, I have to. But there's another way we can say this, and it's very common, especially in spoken English. Another way to say I have to. So can anyone guess what it is? Give you a few moments rather, to guess. Good morning, everyone. All right. I see lots of thumbs up, but I don't see anyone guessing. So I'll just tell you. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Antonio. Ashadzahadzad. Oh, I'm sorry. Asad Shahzad. Good morning, Gonzalo. Good morning. Okay, so today we're going to talk about another way to say I have to or you have to in American English. Last class was I have to. Hello in Morocco. I have got to. So this at first sounds longer to say I have got to. I have got to do my homework. I have got to leave. I have got to finish work. I have got to. But really, I have got to is hello, often shortened. So instead of saying I have got to, we say I've gotta. Okay, I've gotta. I've gotta. I've gotta go. I've gotta finish my work. I've gotta do my homework. Gotta. So the got to are linked together like one word, gotta. And that T sound in English, in American English, sounds more like a D. Some people call it a flap T. I think it's just more, I think it's easier and simpler to think of it as a D sound. Gotta, d, d, gotta, gotta. I've gotta, gotta. I've gotta go. I've gotta go. I've gotta. Okay? So this sound, this reduction of I've gotta, it means the exact same thing as I have to when we talk about or want to express obligation, something that you must do. I've gotta. And sometimes in spoken English, we even further reduce I've gotta to sound like I gotta. I gotta. Has anyone heard this before? Give me a thumbs up if you've heard someone say, I gotta do it. I gotta hurry. I gotta go. I gotta leave. I gotta finish my work. I gotta test. Now, actually, I've gotta test. I've gotta take a test. Arun says, I've gotta learn how to speak like a native speaker. Hi, Cosmo. Good morning. Adele, good morning. So I've gotta, in this construction, we're going to say I have got to plus a verb. So we're talking about, we're using I've got to express obligation. We're not using it to express possession. So if I say, I've got a brother, that means I have a brother. It's not referring to any kind of obligation. So we're using this with verbs. I've got to plus a verb. I've got to plus a verb, okay? So when we use it with a noun, that's different, that's a completely different construction. So today I just want to focus on I've gotta or I gotta, which means I have to do something. What else are we going to learn today? So I'm hoping we'll have some time for some other pronunciation and maybe a little Q&A at the end of class, so you can ask me some questions. I've been asking on the Facebook page what kinds of lessons you'd like to see in the future, and you guys have come up with so many fantastic ideas for class topics that I want to dive into those as soon as possible. I'm going on a short vacation to Portland, Oregon this week, and so that means our next class is going to be, let me check my calendar. I haven't put it on Facebook yet. I'll do that after this class. Our next class will be May 19th at 10 a.m. That's 10 a.m. in California, so make sure you convert that to your local time zone in California. That will be Saturday, 10 a.m. on May 19th. And we can do more Q&A. I'm looking at all your suggestions for our next class, and thank you. Rinaldo says enjoy your vacation. I'm going to visit a friend of mine that I haven't seen in a while, so I'm really excited to fly up to Portland and visit her. Good. Okay, so today I want to practice I've gotta. So a lot of times, or from time to time, you may have seen someone write I've gotta without the v, and they spell it I and then G-O-T-T-A, okay? That is kind of like saying I wanna and spelling wanna, W-A-N-N-A. It's an informal way to express the verbal expression in writing. The sound is weak. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? Is that better? I just have to talk louder. I don't have my microphone today. I apologize. Yeah, I can just try to speak louder. Is that better? I'm good. Okay, and someone has a question for me. Have they got to do their homework now? Have they got to do their homework now? That question is probably more, that construction may be more common in British English. I think that in American English we would say, do they have to do their homework now? That would be the more common way to say that in American English. We don't usually say have got to for questions, like have you got to blah blah blah, have you got to do your homework now, or something like that is probably not a very common American construction. We would say, do you have to? Do you have to do your homework now? But I notice with British English speakers, they often will say have got to more often than Americans will do that. Okay, so um, I guess what I want to say about this is I've gotta or I gotta is common in spoken English, but I really prefer as a teacher that whenever you're doing any kind of writing that is for work or school or any kind of anything other than a casual text message to your friend, you want to say, I've got to, and write out the words completely. Or you can use the contraction I've, I apostrophe VE. But writing I gotta, GOTTA, is not really acceptable in written English. So you can use that if you want to write shorthand with your friends or maybe even on social media, but I strongly encourage you to get in the habit of good writing skills, writing out the words completely and correctly. Even though we reduce them when we speak, in writing it's a different story. So I encourage you to do that. That's my my English teacher encouragement for the day. Do a good job writing. Yes, I can write it. Let me see if I can do comments here. So I gotta, I'm trying to type on my phone, so it's a little, equals, wow, I'm slow. I've got to. So that's the written form. I gotta. You might see it like that, even though the T's sound more like D's. All right, I gotta. So we don't say I got to. And somebody asks if I can speak with a British accent. I cannot. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know really how to sound British. The vowel sounds are different, and some of the consonants are pronounced slightly differently. But essentially, I mean, it's more similar than different. Just the pronunciation is somewhat different accent. I've got an American accent. I'm American. I was born and raised in California, and so I have more of a West Coast accent, but I think my English is pretty standard American English. So let's get started. Does anyone want to come live with me and practice saying I've gotta? And then the other thing, I also uploaded a couple other videos about pronunciation I wanted to talk about last time, but we didn't really have time. I ran out of time. About the words woman and women. So Mother's Day was last weekend, so I thought this might be a good time to talk about this. Mohammed, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Great to see you in class. So that's the other thing I want to talk about a little bit today is woman and women and the difference in the pronunciation, because they sound very different, even though they're spelled somewhat similarly, that the W-O is pronounced completely differently in both of those. So let's first start with I've gotta. Hi, Lexon. Good morning. I'm guessing that it's evening wherever you are. So come live with me and tell me your name and where you're from. 3 things that you've got to do, tomorrow.
Hi, how are you?
Good to see you. Tell me your name and where you're from.
My name is Asad Sezad. I am from Afghanistan.
Okay, say your name a little bit slower.
So, how are you, miss?
Good. Can you repeat your name? Say your name again
Ma-
slowly.
okay, sir. Asad Shehzad. Asad
Asad,
Shehzad.
Asad
Asad Shehzad.
Shades.
Ayubi.
Okay, I'll keep practicing.
Okay.
And you're from Afghanistan.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Welcome. That's cool. Okay, so tell me three things. Practicing I've gotta.
I gotta.
Okay, I
Uh,
gotta. Both are the same. It's essentially the same. Tell me three things that you've got to do tomorrow.
uh, you can you, for example, one example, please?
So, for example, I've got to go to work.
I got
I've got.
to one. I got to work.
I gotta.
I gotta.
Yeah, good.
I
I've got.
gotta. Yes. Second example.
Um, you could say, I've got to see my friends.
Your sound is slowly. This.
Okay, let me get closer to the phone. Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Yeah.
I've got to see my friends.
I gotta see my friends.
Good.
Okay. Uh, s- Last weekend your topic about I have to.
Yes.
I have to go park. I have to go to picnic. Today is I gotta.
Yes.
Yes. The good is
The meaning is the same. So you can use both. You can use either one to express the idea of obligation. I have to go. I've got to go.
I gonna go. Yeah.
Yeah. But make sure it doesn't sound like gonna. It's got to be gotta. Ah. Ga.
God. Gotta go. Okay.
Yeah, gotta.
Good
That sounds good.
pronunciation.
I gotta go.
Okay. I gotta go.
All right, great.
Good.
Any other
Okay.
questions?
Next, but next topic about
For next class?
uh, you can't say. Okay, okay, man. Just for three example, make it.
For three examples? You want three more examples?
Yes.
Okay. And if you have other questions, you can also, and you can't think of it or you're not sure how to ask, you can message me after and I'll do my best to answer. Okay. So I gotta run.
I got a
I've got
friend.
to leave. I gotta run.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, good. Good job.
Thank
Give him
you.
a thumbs. Good job for coming on live. Yeah, he did good. I gotta. Hi, everybody. Hey, good to see you. Said good. Okay, let's see. We'll try Reynaldo. Are you there? Tell me your name and where you're from, and then three things that you've got to do. Hi, Joe. Hey, good to see you. Hi, Mustafa. All right, I'm not sure if his internet is working. Hi, Sebastian. So we'll give it just a couple more seconds and then we'll move on. So another thing while we're waiting to see if this student will participate is I wanted to talk about, oh, he's gone. I wanted to talk about the pronunciation also of woman, which is singular, one woman, and then the plural form, which is women. And it's a short I, like the word with or in, with, women. So it's two short I sounds, women. And the stress is on the first syllable, women, women, not women, no, women, women. That's the plural form. All right. Reynaldo, I'm not sure what happened. I invited you to come live and it said you rejected my invitation. So, oh, I'm gonna cry. I'll try inviting you again. There you are. Hi.
Hey,
Say your name and where you're from.
how you doing today, ma'am?
I
Can you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. Yeah.
Whoa, having some trouble trying to hear you. Can you let me try one
Okay.
more time? Okay, perfect. I
Can
can
you hear
hear
me?
you.
All right. Tell me your name and where you're from.
My name is Reynaldo. I'm from the Dominican Republic, and I've been studying English for about 6 months.
Wow, that's great. 6 months. That's not very long. Are are
Of course. Basically, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
are you taking a course or are you just studying by yourself?
Well, it's been by myself, watching movies, playing video games, stuff like that.
Cool.
And also, something that I used to do is watch a lot of interviews from American people talking, stuff like that.
Great. Your English is great. So tell me three things that you got to do tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow, well, I say right now, something that I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna take my dog out. Also, I have to go to the school. I gotta learn some stuff about my career. So basically, those are the three things that I gotta do right now.
Good. Now say it again. Say I gotta for all three things instead of I'm going to or I have to. Say I.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, for example, tomorrow I gotta do some things like wash my dog. Also, I gotta do something like go to the school, something like this, and also I gotta pay my
Okay.
bills.
Gotta pay bills. Me too. Me too. Very good. Thumbs up for you, Reynaldo. Excellent job out there in the Dominican Republic. Keep studying. You're doing wonderful. His English sounds great. Only 6 months. Wow. That's amazing. Yes, sir. Wants to know, should I say I want to speak English like the Americans or as the Americans? I guess I think the most natural way to say that would be I want to speak English like an American. So, completely different answer. I want to speak English like an American, I think is the more natural form for that. So I'm just going to keep going down the line here to see who wants to join me and say, I gotta. Come practice with me. Yeah, I want to practice with you too.
Hello,
Hi.
hello,
Hi.
hello,
Hello, hello. Say
hello.
your name and where you're from.
My name is Mustafa. I am
Mustafa,
from
and where are you from?
I am from Morocco. I live in Rabat.
Cool, Morocco. That's some place I've really wanted to visit for a long time. You guys have a lot of tourists there, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Tell me three things you've got to do tomorrow.
Gara,
Yeah, gotta.
uh, Gara. Now I gotta believe my work.
I've got to leave my work.
I gotta uh, go to my home.
Okay, so we would say I've got to go home.
Gotta go home.
Yep, yep, good. I've got to go home.
Thank you. I gotta go
Okay,
home.
one more. Yeah, I gotta go. I've got to go home, or I gotta
I
go
got
home. And
I gotta finish my work.
good, I gotta finish my work.
Uh, Now I am working. I am technical car Toyota. I am working
Oh,
now.
you.
I
What do
am
you do
working
for
now.
Toyota? What do you
I am
do for
technical.
Toyota?
I am technical
Tech,
car. Technical car.
technical
Ah,
card?
yes.
I'm not sure I understand. Technical card.
Technical car. Technician.
A technician.
Technician. Yes.
Like a mechanic?
Yes, I like my work.
Do you fix cars?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Do you drive Toyota?
Do you like see vehicle?
Ask me again. Do I like what?
Do you like see my vehicle?
Oh, your vehicle. Sure. Let's take a look at your vehicle.
Is Toyota Ravkas.
That's a different kind of Toyota than we have in the United States. Different car brands have different names in different countries.
I don't understand you.
That's okay. You did a good job with I gotta.
Yes.
You got studying.
Yes.
All right, good job. Thumbs
Thank
up.
you.
Thanks for sharing
Th-
your car with
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah. See you next
Thank you.
time. Mustafa, good job. Hi, Fatima. I don't think you missed a whole lot. Oh, he means that he's a mechanic when he says he's a technician. Okay, I got it. He's a Toyota car mechanic. Very cool. Yeah, give him some thumbs up. He did good with I gotta. Make sure though, when you say I've gotta or I gotta, that it doesn't sound like gonna. So the vowel sound is different. With gotta, it's ah, ah. Open your mouth wide. Ah, ah. With I'm gonna, you say I'm instead of I'm, and it's g, gonna. I'm gonna, not ga and g, gotta. I've gotta. I'm gonna. So it's a, you don't drop your mouth open as much when you say gonna. Okay, so who wants to practice with me? Next person in the queue, tell me your name and where you're from, and we'll start with that. And then 3 things you've got to do. I'm guessing tomorrow because it's probably nighttime in most of the, oh, Antonio from Nogales. Okay, so you are in North America. It's probably morning there in Mexico. I think in Morocco it's evening time. Hi, Afghanistan, it's evening time. So come live with me and practice I've gotta or I gotta. So I gotta is even more further reduced, a further reduced form of I've got to or I have got to. We say I gotta. And we often use this in conversation, in casual conversation, like, oh, I gotta make dinner and then I gotta do my homework. I gotta eat lunch. I gotta check the mail. I gotta answer this message. Okay, I'm not sure. The topic today is how to say have got to in American English, reduced and linked. And I also want to just throw in a couple other things like the video I uploaded mentioned. The wo is woman. And that's singular. That's for one woman. We don't say woman, we say woman. And then plural is women. So I think his internet connection is not coming through. Try again. We'll try again. Svetlana, you're in Chicago. How cool is that? Very nice. I have some friends in Chicago. How cool. Okay, hello.
Hello, hi.
Tell me your
Uh,
name and where
uh,
you're
this is Rakif, and I'm from Bangladesh. Only now I have joined to you. and actually I don't know the topics of today's topics, but uh,
You're brave. That's great. Say your name.
hello, hello. Maybe connection is making trouble. I cannot hear to you properly. Uh,
I want to
hello.
know. Can you hear me?
Uh, hello. Yes, 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 yes. I can hear you right
Okay.
now.
All right. Say your name one more time.
Yes, I'm Rakib. This is Rakib.
Correct. Okay. Tell
Uh,
me three
yes.
things to do tomorrow.
Sorry, actually, network is too poor. That's why is making trouble, and that's why I
Okay.
cannot hear your voice clearly. Uh, maybe maybe I need to disconnect first, and then I need to connect again.
Okay, we can.
I'm really sorry.
Okay,
I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry.
no problem. It's fine.
Okay.
Thanks for trying. Okay, sometimes if the internet connection isn't good, I could hear him fine, but I guess he couldn't hear me so well. So, who else would like to try to practice? Um, come live with me, or we can just end class early if everyone feels like they've got it. I feel like this is a pretty easy lesson. I've gotta, or I gotta. So we make that v sound, the V. I've gotta, or I gotta, which is probably even easier. Emily, I saw you in the queue and then you disappeared, so I don't know where you went. If you want to come live with me, get back in the queue, and I'd love to have you come live. I'd like to help everyone that I can. Hi!
Hello, it's nice
Tell
to
me your
meet
name.
you. My name is
Nice.
Ahmed. I'm from Egypt. Uh,
Ahmed from Egypt.
yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Actually, I'm enjoying to listen to your good listen. I got a lot of information from you.
Great.
Yeah, I'm happy for this. And what else? I would like to say I have missed the last session, so I need to have a small brief about it.
Okay. Well, this class is similar to the last class in
Yeah,
that the meaning is the same. To say I have to or I have got to is the same meaning, but the pronunciation is quite different. So for I have to, we say I have to,
have to,
have to. So the
have to.
V sound more like turns into an F.
Yeah, have to go.
I have to go.
Have
And
to
then
go.
in this, we're practicing I've gotta or
I've
I
gotta.
got.
I've gotta. Yeah. I gotta finish my work. Uh,
Yeah.
I've gotta finish this pen.
Are
Yeah.
you are you an
What?
are you an artist?
I'm trying. I'm not an artist, but I'm trying to be.
Can we
Uh,
see?
yeah, you can see. I can show you my
What do you
old work. Can show you my old work. This,
Okay.
this one, my one. This one. I've tried to this one.
I can't see it. Oh, okay, you're doing portraits.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to
Fantastic.
do portrait. Yes, I'm
Great.
quite learning. Yeah, I was
All right.
practicing when I was young. Then I stopped because of playing football and doing a lot of stuff, hanging out, doing everything. So I forget about painting and how I can hold a pencil. Now I'm trying to come back again.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Thanks.
I
Thank
also
you.
I don't do a lot of drawing, but I do a lot of painting.
Yeah.
And so um yeah, that's cool. Very cool. All right, one more thing that you've got to do, and then I've got to give another student a chance.
Yeah. Not a lot of people gotta work a lot. They need to have rest.
Not a lot of people got to work a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, you can say that. That's
Yeah,
a kind of full, but you can definitely say that. Not a lot.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm
yeah,
trying to
good.
connect the two lessons together.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, not a lot right? That was a few lessons back. Not a lot of people have to, no, not a lot of people got to work. I forgot the sentence. Not a lot of people got
Work for a long time, need some rest.
not
Yeah.
a lot of people got for a long time. Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's for you. Good job.
Thank
It's
you
great
so
to
much.
see you.
Me
Keep
too.
drawing and come back and show me more of your artwork.
Yeah, I have to follow you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'd love that. Awesome. Does anyone else in the class also like to draw or paint or do any kind of art, photography, music, anything like that? Any creative people in this class? I personally love painting. That's my favorite thing to do. But I appreciate any kind of art, performance arts, dancing, singing, theater. It's all good. Good stuff. All right. Let's see. Emily, okay, I'm going to try to bring you live. Say your name and where you're from when you come live with me, and 3 things that you've got to do tomorrow. Has everyone had their dinner or their breakfast today? I'm drinking tea. That's what I drink every morning. I don't really drink coffee, mostly just tea. A lot of Americans drink coffee, but I prefer tea. Hi, good morning. Okay, Emily. Music, guitar, cool. Yeah, my dad used to play the guitar. I love music. All right, Emily, I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, in the meantime, thanks, Ale. She says it's nice to have an opportunity to talk with me live. I'd love to talk with you. Oh, and Emily didn't respond, so we'll try one more time. I love talking with you all and practicing and helping.
Hello.
Hi, good to see you. Say your name and where you're from.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Emily, and I'm from Shanghai, China.
Cool, you're in China right now.
Yeah, I'm Chinese.
How do you get on Facebook?
I use a VPN, so I can use Facebook and YouTube. I found you on YouTube.
Fantastic. Well, welcome. You're in
Good.
Shanghai. That's a big city.
Yes, it's a very big and beautiful city.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Tell me 3 things you've got to do tomorrow.
I've got to finish my work tomorrow, and I've got to do some exercise, and I've got to lose some weight.
Okay, now try saying it, connect the sound. So I've gotta.
I've gotta.
Yes, that sounds beautiful. I've gotta.
I've gotta.
I've gotta exercise.
I've gotta exercise.
Hmm? I've gotta do some work.
I've got to do some work.
Okay, so make sure you say it sounds like you have 2 syllables. I gotta.
I gotta, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
thank
good.
you. Oh.
I gotta do some work. I gotta go. I gotta call my mom.
Yeah, I think I've gotta call my mom tomorrow.
Me too.
Okay.
Fantastic. Good
Um,
job.
Thank you. Nice to meet you here.
Nice to meet you too. How long have you been studying English?
I learned English for 4 years because in my college, my major is business English, but most time I learn English about writing and listening and speak English very little. So I learn English by myself most time, and I
Okay.
watch English TV and
Great.
talk with my American teacher.
Fantastic. Great. So I think there's a lesson that I did on YouTube where you can learn how to say most of.
Most
You
of
can the most of the time.
most of the time.
Yeah, that sounds good. So it's easier to say it that way. Most of. Most of.
Most of.
Yeah.
Okay,
Excellent.
thank you. Thank you.
Give her some thumbs up, everybody. It's great
Okay.
to have China. That's fantastic. See
Okay,
you next.
thank you. Okay, see you
Bye.
next.
How cool. Sometimes it's hard to get onto Facebook when you're in China, so that's great. Yay, Emily. Good job. And she's been studying for 4 years. Um, all right, does anyone else want to come live? Or are we done? What time is it? How long have we been going live here for our class? 40 minutes. Okay, so we'll do a couple more. Try to bring Ale on. And practice. If you want to come live with me, click the button to join the class, to join the
Hello,
live.
good morning.
Good morning. Tell me your name
Well,
and where you're from.
well, in Nicaragua, it's morning, so I don't know where you are.
I'm in California.
Good afternoon.
What time is it in Nicaragua?
It's 10:41.
Okay, it's 9:41 here, so I'm an hour earlier.
Nice to meet you. My name is Alejandra.
Nice to meet you. Tell me,
And now I am babysitting my nephew, my niece Zori, and I am watching your video. So I decided to request to talk to you online, and thank you.
fantastic. How old is your niece?
1 year old. 1 year
1 year
old.
old?
Yes.
Cute. All right. Fantastic. I'm just reading some of the comments here. Okay, so tell me 3 things you have to do or that you got to do today.
I've got to study. I've got to study. I've got to wash dishes, and I've got to read books.
That sounds beautiful. Perfect. I've got to.
Thank-
So you
I've
say
got.
I've gotta or just I gotta?
I've gotta.
Perfect.
Thank
How long
you.
have you been studying English?
I've been studying 1.5 years.
So 1.5 years.
Yes.
Plural.
Yes.
1.5
Okay.
years.
1.5 years. Yes.
That's not long. You speaking very well.
Thank you. Yes, I practice 1 hour in the week when some friends, she is in Denmark and she
Uh-huh.
speaks British English, and I think it's a good practice. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
But
definitely. If you have
sometimes it's difficult because their English is so different to American English, and the pronunciation is different. Yes.
and British English uses not a lot, but some different vocabulary words as well.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, do you speak Spanish?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Do you speak languages?
No, just Spanish.
Just Spanish and English. Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of English, I feel like, is similar to Spanish in that Spanish is spoken in many countries. And so it sounds a little different. Like in Nicaragua, Spanish is slightly different than in Cuba or Spain, right?
Yes.
There's a different accent, the pronunciation's a little different, maybe some different vocabulary words. So I think English to listen to all different kinds of English, like Australian English, British English, American English. and try to learn your listening skills, to learn as
Yes.
many different types of English. So the fact that you get to practice with friends that speak British English is great. It's fantastic. I would say your English to me sounds more American.
If you can give me any advice about how I can improve my listening, and I would like to receive it.
Okay, this is my advice for everyone who wants to improve their listening skills, and listening is really important. Learn reductions and linking, because a lot of times you don't hear the word that's reduced. So, for example, a lotta is a lot of 3 words. A lotta. A lot of time hear the words because we reduce and link them. So if you learn the reduction linking, that will really help you identify and understand when you're listening what people are saying. So even if you don't want to use the reductions and linking, because you don't have to, you can say have to, or you can say have to. They're both correct. Have to just sounds more natural, unless you're slowing down your speaking. If you're saying it very slowly, then have to is probably more, not natural, but how to say it. So I hear link and then listen. Watch movies, TV shows, but really, keep coming to class.
Thank you. Thank you, and nice to meet you. Goodbye.
All right, give her a thumbs up. She did good. Yasser says he can speak French and Arabic and English. That's amazing. I would like to learn more languages. I speak Spanish and some Chinese, Mandarin Chinese, but I would like to learn French and Arabic. That would be awesome. All right. Bring one more student on and then we'll wrap up for today. I gotta. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hi. Good to see you. Tell me your name and where you're from.
Yes, my name Abdurrahim. I live in Morocco.
Okay, great. And tell me
Thank
3
you.
things you've got now.
I want to understand the topic of today, but I can't because I am not start with you live in the first.
Oh, you missed some classes. That's okay. You can watch those classes. If you've missed classes, you can watch them. They're on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes.
So today's class is the reduction and linking of have got to in American English. And we say it, I've gotta, or I gotta. So plus a verb. So for example, I gotta study.
I can't hear you.
I gotta study.
Repeat. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? I gotta study.
I can't study.
Good. I gotta study.
Can you say this word in British? In British English?
I don't speak British English. So it sounds,
Yes, I know.
so have got to is gotta. I've gotta.
Have gotta.
I've gotta. Good.
Yes.
I've gotta go.
Yes. You
I've gotta
put makeup on your mouth.
All
Yes.
right. Practice with me. Gotta.
I gotta.
I gotta.
Yes, the word not see how. All right, I can't to say.
Can you practice with me and repeat it? I gotta.
Can you write this word in a comment and call you
Sure.
other time?
The comments. And yes, Blanca, I've got to is the same as have to. That's it's in the, I wrote it in the comments so you can check it out there. Cool. All right, good job. Good effort for trying to come live, even though I don't think he really understood a lot of what I was saying. It's always good to come live and practice and do the best you can. Okay, we'll do one more student and then we'll wrap it up. I think we're getting close to an hour. We've got about 10 minutes left.
Hi teacher, how are you? Hi teacher, how are you?
Oh,
Hi, how are you?
good. How are you?
Sorry, I'm late from the office. Just coming now.
No, I'm glad you're here. Tell me your name and where you're from.
My name is Wasim Nasser and I belong to from Pakistan.
Fantastic. Pakistan, cool. So tell me 3 things you've got to do tomorrow.
What is the topic today? Sorry, just join now.
Oh, just tuned in. Right. Okay. So we're talking about have got to plus a verb.
Have got to.
So, for example, I have got to study. And in American English, we'll reduce this and we'll say I've gotta study. I've gotta study, or I gotta study.
Okay. I got a study. I got a study. I got a study.
Perfect. I've got to study, or
I got a goal.
I gotta go.
I got a good marks. I got to achieve the goals.
Okay, yeah, you have to use a verb. So I gotta achieve the goals. Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
I got
Tell me 3 things you've got to do tomorrow.
I gotta go to the office.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta prepare my office works.
Good.
I gotta take the lunch.
I gotta take a lunch. Perfect. Sounds great. Give yourself a thumbs up.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher. That is your greatness.
Simple. It's a simple lesson. It's an easy way to improve your English and sound more natural. And it's easier to say I gotta than I have got.
Okay.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, I am civil engineer.
I hear a small person there. Do you have a baby with you?
Yes, my baby.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Well, hi. How are you? My small baby.
He's cute. Oh,
Thank
little
you.
baby.
Little baby.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
Yes.
Hi. Beautiful eyes. Look at those big, beautiful.
Thank you, teacher.
Enjoy your time with your family. Relax. You just got off work, and the next class I haven't.
Okay.
But our next class will
Okay, teacher.
10 a.m. So I hope to see you there. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, good job. We've got a few more people that want to join the class, and then we'll need to wrap up because I think we're almost going an hour, and I try to keep our class just to an hour. Hi.
Hi, my name is Svetlana. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And where are you from?
Russia.
Russia, but you're in Chicago.
Yeah.
Are you living
I
in
live in,
Chicago or are you visiting?
no, I live in Chicago right now.
Okay, cool. What brought you to Chicago?
Repeat?
What brought you to Chicago?
Oh, my husband lived in Chicago 20 years,
Okay.
and
That's-
and I'm okay. I don't work today because I have a free day today.
Nice.
Yeah, very bad weather today.
Oh, really? It's kind of hot.
Yeah.
But I'm in California, so we have different weather.
Oh, California, nice weather. Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually, yes.
We're pretty
Yeah,
lucky
Chicago,
out here.
yeah,
So tell me
Chicago.
3 things you've got to do today.
What?
Tell me 3 things you've got to do today.
Oh, sorry. I don't understand.
That's okay. It's okay. We're practicing I've gotta or I gotta.
I've got it. I've got it. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Say.
so for example, today I've got to study, or I've got to go to the store, or today I've got to take a walk.
Today I got it. Have relax.
Okay, today I got to relax.
Yeah. Today I got it relax.
Good. I got to relax. So instead of got with that T sound, we say duh, like a D. I've got to.
D or D?
D like dog.
Dog. Got it. Right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I gotta relax.
I got it relaxed today.
I gotta
Right?
relax today. What else do you got to do today?
My daughter right now study at high school.
Okay.
I'm relaxed at home.
Good. Have you got to do you have to pick her up from school, or does she come home on the bus, or does she drive?
No, she walk.
She walks.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Self, yeah.
Do you have
High school near me.
the high school nearby?
5 minutes.
Oh, that's good. So she can
Yeah,
walk.
this is
Easy.
yeah. High school Buffalo Grove, BG.
Buffalo Grove?
Right.
Okay, cool. Very good. All
Yeah.
right, well, fantastic. Tell me something you have to do tomorrow?
Tomorrow I work.
Okay, so I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got work. Yes.
All right, good. I gotta work.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I work in billing department.
In the billing
Family
department.
doctor. Yeah, family doctor.
And a family doctor. All right.
Yeah.
Well, great. That's not easy work.
I love it, my work.
Love it?
Yes.
In Chicago.
What?
How long have you lived in Chicago?
4 years.
4 years. Do you like it?
In Russia, I work in police. I'm officer police.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
In Russia.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you have been living in Chicago for 4 years. Did you study English before you came to the United States?
No, before I don't study.
Wow.
Because my husband speak Russian or English, but at home we speak Russian.
Okay, all right. Is your husband Russian or is he American?
My husband?
Yeah.
Here, yeah, he's live here.
Is he American or is he Russian?
American.
He's American. Okay. But he speaks.
Yeah, speak Russian, yeah.
Okay.
Speak Russian too. Yeah.
You need to practice with him in English.
No, because he very good speak English. Him kids speak Russian too, and speak Russian every day.
That's true. You want your kids to grow up speaking English and Russian, right? That's good.
Yeah, but kids speak Russian and English and Ivrit. Ivrit, right? Yeah, speak English and Russian. So he has small kids, and my step daughter and stepson. Yeah, speak Russian and speak English and
That's great. That's great.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on and practicing with me. You your pronunciation of I've gotta, and I hope to see you in class. Okay, we're gonna have our next
Okay.
will be on Saturday in California. It'll be 10 a.m. So that'll be like, is it a 2 or 3 hour time difference between here and Chicago?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe for 3 hours.
I'm not sure. Well,
How time right now? What
it's about
time?
10 o'clock here.
Oh, I don't have to.
That's okay. I hope to see you in the next class. Thanks so much for coming on.
Okay, thank you.
Good job. Bye. Give her a thumbs up. She did great. And she's raising her kids to be bilingual, and they speak English and Russian, which is really cool. And I'm wondering how many of you, how many students also grew up speaking more than one language? I think it's a really great opportunity when you can grow up and learn multiple languages as a child, because then you know, they become your natural native languages, which is really fantastic. Good job, everybody. I'm really impressed with how much effort and dedication you guys have in this class. And it's great to see more women coming live with me and not being so shy like in the first classes. All right, one more student and then we'll wrap it up, because I think we've been going live for an hour now. I'm glad, Antonio, that you're enjoying the class. Sanula says today is the first day, his first day in the class. Welcome. I can't wait to talk to you live in maybe the next class, because we're running out of time here. And it looks like maybe this person's internet is not connecting. So I want to thank everyone. Great job today. Our next class is May 19th at 10 a.m. and that's California time. I'll post it on Facebook in a few minutes. 10 a.m. on California time. Could you all do me one big giant favor and share this video on your Facebook timeline, please? I really want to help as many students as I can improve their English and have fun speaking English. So we have a really cool class, a lot of cool people from all around the world, which is really fun. It's great to see you all live with me. So thank you. I really want to say thank you to each and every one of you that tunes in, that participates. I want to say thank you for your kind words, your encouragement. Fatima says her natural language is Arabic, but she learns French and English in school. That's fantastic. I wish I could speak every language. I love learning languages and teaching too, teaching and learning. It's fun to do both. So we'll see you in the next class. Thank you for sharing this video. If you're in my class, meaning that you get homework from me, I will be sending you homework soon, a little bit later today. And if you're not in my class and you want to join, then you can send me a message and ask me how to join the class. And I'll see you all on Saturday. This has been fun. Thanks. Bye.